Welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. In this video, we will explore the exciting world of Street Fighter. The story is action-packed and full of martial arts battles, showing how strength, discipline, and determination can overcome powerful enemies and inner struggles. We'll also practice using adverbs of degree. If you are new here, the goal of this channel is to help intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The 1994 film Street Fighter is one of the most unusual and memorable video game adaptations of its era. Loosely based on the hugely popular Street Fighter II by Capcom, the movie takes a very different approach from the source material. Loosely based, not exactly the same as the original. Only some ideas or elements are used. Instead of focusing on a global martial arts tournament, it builds a military-style story around Colonel Guile, played by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Guile leads a mission to stop the villainous General M. Bison, portrayed by Raul Julia in his final film role. Villainous, showing evil or bad behavior, like a typical villain. Critically, the movie was not well received upon release. Many reviewers pointed out its over-the-top tone, thin plot, and loose connection to the game's lore. Over the top. Too exaggerated or extreme, more dramatic than normal. However, over time it has developed a cult following. Fans now often appreciate its campy charm, exaggerated characters, and memorable one-liners, especially Raul Julia's theatrical performance as Bison, which stands out as the film's highlight. One-liners. Very short, often funny or memorable lines of dialogue. Despite its flaws, the movie represents an early attempt at translating fighting games to cinema, something that Hollywood struggled with for years. Flaws. Weaknesses or imperfections in a person, character, or thing. The upcoming Street Fighter is a reboot of the iconic fighting game franchise, scheduled for release on October 2026. Directed by Kitao Sakurai, the film is being developed by Legendary Pictures in collaboration with Capcom, the creators of the original game series. Street Fighter features a large ensemble, including Noah Centineo, Andrew Koji, Jason Momoa, and Roman Reigns, among others. Ensemble. A group of main characters or actors who all have important roles in a story. The story centers on Ryu and Ken entering the World Warrior Tournament, only to uncover a deeper conspiracy tied to their pasts. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out our Learning English with Movies book. The Learning English with Movies book was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English skills by reading about your favorite movies, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies book is available for sale on the link below. For more information as well as fun and useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now let's practice some useful grammar structures. Adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree are used to show the intensity or level of something. They help us describe how much, how strong, or to what extent an action or quality happens. Common examples include very, really, extremely, quite, almost to, enough. We often use adverbs of degree to make descriptions more vivid and expressive, especially in action-packed stories like Street Fighter. Here are some examples. At the start of the movie, Ryu is a very disciplined fighter who trains constantly to improve his skills. Chun-Li is extremely determined to defeat Monsieur Bison. This shows her strong motivation and emotional intensity. Ken is really confident in his fighting abilities. This emphasizes his personality and attitude. During the tournament, the battles become incredibly intense as fighters push their limits. Some opponents are too powerful to defeat without strategy. This suggests that strength alone is not enough. By the final fight, Ryu is strong enough to face his greatest enemy. This shows he has reached the necessary level of power. By the end of the story, the characters are much stronger, both physically and mentally. Adverbs of degree are very useful in storytelling. They help us add emotion, intensity, and detail to our descriptions, making scenes feel more alive and exciting. Thanks for watching! Are you a fan of Street Fighter's intense battles, iconic characters, and powerful rivalries? Which character do you find the most interesting, Ryu, Ken, or Chun-Li? What's your favorite moment? The fierce fights or the final showdown? Write your thoughts in the comments below.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!